Welcome, everyone. A little extra excitement for you tonight. It's the first game of the NBA Cup, along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. This is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. A moment here to see the numbers for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. P.J. Washington out there with Najee Marshall. Then it's Klay Thompson. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Powell in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Golden State, Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Butler out there with Gary Payton II. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. And here we are for Game 1 of the NBA Cup. This game will count both towards group play as well as the regular season standings.
Yeah, and it's really important to start off with a win. Only 8 teams advance to the elimination round, so there's not a lot of room for failure in this group stage.
Now here's Curry, outside Podziemski. Back to Curry, launches a 3. Washington grabs the miss. Now Thompson, pass to Dinwiddie. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Gotta love guards that can finish inside. Is Dinwiddie on that list? Absolutely.
And here's Jackson Davis. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 5. And it's in there.
Sometimes there's just no stopping Curry. He's just too skilled.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Curry against Dinwiddie. Thompson outside. Washington passes to Marshall. No good with the triple. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for Golden State. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
Yeah, missing from the line became contagious. That happens. They just pick the worst time to do it.
Here's Washington after the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Dinwiddie against Curry. Here's Marshall. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Back to Curry. The deep 3. The offensive rebound. Stolen. To the paint. Here's Dinwiddie. Good D by Payton.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Richard, it comes as no surprise that Golden State is routinely at the top of the league for made threes.
That's how this team has been constructed. They are custom built to rain threes on you, and we've seen it be very, very effective.
The 3 is up. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Now here's Podziemski. 11 points for him last game against Oklahoma City.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well. He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And so it's Dallas with it, following the score by Golden State. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And here's Curry for 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
Even though they had the better roster, they actually lost the season series to this team last year.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He had 25 points in his last game.
Catch, fire, done. That's Spencer Dinwiddie.
Outside Podziemski. Pass to Payton. Jacks up a three. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Thompson outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Outside Curry. Back to Butler. Curry against Dinwiddie. Step back and fire. Again, Golden State.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. He's checked in for Washington. And these are the best teams this season when it comes to converting points off turnovers. The Mavericks fourth.
They anticipate well defensively, force a lot of mistakes, and quickly turn defense into offense.
Here's Dinwiddie. He's got 5. Thompson outside. Here's Marshall, guarded by Payton. Payton against Edwards. Clock at 6. Dinwiddie outside. And he gets it to go. Dinwiddie's got 7 points.
Dinwiddie is creative at finding space in that mid-range and understands when he should look to fire.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Curry. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Marshall.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Well, Richard, with the relocations and the floor he covers, Curry is still an anomaly with his conditioning.
Oh, he's got an off-season program that would make other NBA stars tap out, including myself. His conditioning is amongst the best of all time. It wears on you as a defender.
First one falls. It's still early in the season, Grant, but most coaches have their rotations worked out by now.
They really do, but if they don't, they better figure it out soon. You don't want to be tinkering with your lineups any later than this.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
A long, versatile guard at 6'5". Spencer Dinwiddie can play the 1, shift over to the 2, and gives you scoring and playmaking.
Now here's Curry. 7 points in the game. Outside Payton. On the wing, Curry. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Marshall. He's covered by Curry. Marshall passes to Dinwiddie. Nails it from 3. Dinwiddie's got 12.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Outside Payton. Back to Butler. Buries it down low.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's got 12. There's a screen by Marshall. Dinwiddie passes to Marshall. The shot's good. Marshall's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Timeout. Making passes out of the pick and roll can be tricky for some, but Dinwiddie shows the ability to execute.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. For the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Jackson Davis. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Payton. Moody's checked in for Podziemski. And Spencer's subbed in for Stephen Curry. Golden State has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Pass to Looney. Outside Moody. Cuts off the pass. And now the Mavs on the run. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now here's Moody. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Christie. Unable to get that one. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Now Kuminga. You know, when you look around the league at the young players, Kuminga is one of the stars.
It's hard to ignore the work that he's done in his young career. Already a part of a championship team. There's no doubt he's blossoming into a star in this league. We got to keep an eye out for him.
Shooting 2.
That free throw no good. So both teams making some changes here. He hits the second from the line. 1:53 left in the opening quarter. Williams with it. Still no points. The 3 from Thompson connects again from distance.
And he's hit thousands of threes in the league. Oh, my.
Inching closer to 5th place on the career triples list. Butler passes to Kuminga. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a look now at some of the league's impact players, the top three-point shooters at small forward. Number 1, Moses Moody.
A guy playing the 3 position who can knock down threes. He provides space for his team and opens up their offense.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. So both teams changing it up here. Second free throw, no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
A minute 20 left to play in the first. Martin outside. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Outside Moody. To the wing, right side. Pass to Curry. Back to Moody. Kuminga with it. Just 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry. That shot missing. A chance at a 2 for 1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Spins. Martin, the pass to Edwards. Back to Martin. Pass to Williams. This one for 3. Here's Washington. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So
Curry against Williams. Now here's Curry, guarded closely. The 3. He buries it from 3. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
that's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Spencer Dinwiddie, he's been the guy making things happen for Dallas. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Mavericks.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Curry and Heel to the sharp shooting backcourt. Kevon Looney is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Moody in at the small forward position. That's the Warriors 5. Now here's Martin. He's coming off a 10-point game against Denver. And here's Moody. Outside Curry. Pass to Looney. Here's Heel. Another three for Golden State.
A true display of Hill's accuracy, surprising the defense with the deep shot.
Martin outside. Williams with the screen. Lets the three fly. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got 4 rebounds now. Left side Heel. Pass to Curry. Over Williams. Again, the Warriors score.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
Washington against Kuminga. Washington inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
First one falls for him. Aging in the league can be a difficult process, Richard, but that's something you did very well.
Wow, a compliment. Thank you, B.A. Look, I knew I had to adapt or I would have been out of the league sooner than I wanted to. You have to be able to adapt or die. That's what this league is about.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Warriors lead by 3. Kuminga down low, working on Williams. And there's Kuminga. That one's good on the assist by Curry. The Mavericks have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Curry against Williams. Washington a screen. Here's Christie. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. 4 on the clock. And there's the screen. Again, the miss by Dallas. Golden State has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Coach Steve Kerr said of Jonathan Kuminga, we were trying really for a long time to get him to attack, get the ball in the paint and dunk it because he's unstoppable there. You just don't know when something's going to click, but it has clicked, and it's beautiful to see.
He has certainly found his lane, Allie. Thank you. Now, here's Williams. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Three-pointer. Drops in the 3.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
The Warriors leading. Curry surveys over Williams. Curry, no good.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Now Williams. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. On target from range. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Now here's Curry. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City. Here's Kuminga. Oh, Kuminga! So deadly at the rim. The Mavericks have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
Almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Pass to Marshall. Williams with the screen. And it's Marshall penetrating. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for the Mavs, Marshall. At the line for one.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Outside Kuminga. Back to Curry. Pass to Podziemski. And here's Kuminga for three. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Williams passes to Powell. Here's Marshall. Moody defends. Here's Christie. Back to Marshall. 6 to shoot. No good. 3 for 6 shooting in this game. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch. Great flush. Now here's Williams. Pass to Marshall. To the middle. Here's Powell. And the layup is good. Powell's got his first 2 points of the night.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Outside Kuminga. Over Edwards. Kuminga's shot is off. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Got it. And it's a 4-point Dallas lead. Here's Podziemski. He's scoreless. Outside Curry. Jackson Davis a screen. Shot clock at 6. Oh, a strong finish from Curry.
Staying cool under pressure. Curry meets some opposition inside, but just focuses on the task at hand.
You know, for all the accolades thrown Stephen Curry's way, Richard, I've heard you say he might be the best conditioned player ever.
Absolutely. When you think about all the ground he covers every single game, his stamina is still something that I will always be impressed with.
Here's Curry following the score by Dallas. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Checked in for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Stephen Curry. Butler against Washington. Payton with a screen on Washington. Butler passes to Payton. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Payton's got 5 points.
And in terms of wings, Butler is one of the best passers. And that starts with Jimmy's team-first mindset.
Down low, Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Jackson Davis. He's got 6, shoots over Powell, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Washington outside. Pass to Marshall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Dinwiddie, no good. Warriors trail by 4. Outside Moody. "11 feet out. Moody controls the rebound and the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Thompson outside. Back to Dinwiddie. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, Dinwiddie is just relentless sometimes. He goes right into the defender and still gets it in the air.
Dallas shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. Free throw good, Dinwiddie.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. Warriors trail by 4. Outside Butler, pass to Kuminga. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Dwight Powell.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the line.
Kuminga. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Kuminga.
Well, he's still scoring, but he's gotten away from his first quarter approach when he was attacking the defense and drawing foul after foul.
Both free throws good for Kuminga. And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Well, when this game is over and done with, they'll be off to Utah and take on the Jazz. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. Washington passes to Marshall. Pass to Powell. Washington outside. Here's Marshall. Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
He's got to keep the ball moving. That's just not a good shot with the D set up like it was.
Outside Butler. Takes a 3. Back to Pajemski. The 3 is up. Connects from downtown. Pajemski's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Dinwiddie passes to Thompson. Back to Dinwiddie. The three ball. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Jackson Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Mavericks trail by 3. Thompson outside. Dinwiddie outside. Washington outside. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Butler. Ooh, JB, look out.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
For Dallas, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Here's Thompson with the drive. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Payton. Pass to Butler. Shoots over Thompson. With a second effort. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Warriors ahead. They're up by 5. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Golden State Warriors. Do you guys agree in a game like this, typically you go out to your superstars and say, get it done?
Yep, and we did that a lot. Why do you think I scored so much? They gave me the ball.
That's if you got enough oxygen in the locker room at halftime.
I didn't need oxygen tank. I needed photosynthesis.
And returning our attention to this game, a solid first half for Golden State.
Total team effort. Instead of 5 starters, it's like they've got 7 or 8 guys getting it done. That's how good the reserves have been tonight, guys.
Lots of interchangeable parts. They can throw different lineups at you. Keeps you guessing. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Mavericks trail by 5. And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Washington out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Naji Marshall. Then it's Thompson. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Now here's Thompson. The shot off that time. And how about Brandon Pajemski, Richard? When he's given the minutes, he can stuff the stat sheet.
Yeah, even when it comes to his rebounding, BA. That's the result of great heart, great hustle, and great timing. His teammates feed off his energy.
And this is where Butler wants to attack you. Ground zero.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Warriors can be sloppy with the ball. Coach Kerr said, I don't mind turnovers that result from trying to make the extra pass. It's the ones that don't stand a chance to get through that bother me. If we just hit singles, we have so many playmakers and shooters that it's all going to come out pretty positively. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you.
Dinwiddie getting it done.
To the inside. Powell with a steal. To the left side wing. To the paint. Here's Dinwiddie. From down in the low post, it goes. Dinwiddie's got 18 points in the game. The Warriors lead by 3. 90 seconds into the second half now. Curry finds Butler. Tough make by Jimmy Butler.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Mavericks trail by 5. Dinwiddie with it. 18 points for him. Lets it go from 14. The three from Washington. Gets the three to fall. Give him 8 points now.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Outside Butler. Here's Curry. Curry from inside.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense now.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
And make some noise for your Warriors, Naismith.
So many games come down to what you do at the line. Here are the shooting guards you'd want there this year. Klay Thompson, fourth.
And two guard is a position where you'll find a number of great free throw shooters. These guys are the best of the best.
I mean, you just got to look at their percentages, and I understand how much work these players have to put in the gym to be that reliable at the line.
Pass to Marshall. And here's Thompson for three. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Jackson Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Now here's Curry. 16 points for him. 6 to shoot. And here's Jackson Davis. He's guarded by Washington. Jackson Davis misses.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
Here's Marshall, guarded by Payton. Here's Dinwiddie. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Jackson Davis has got 8 rebounds in the game. Butler passes to Curry. Throws it up high. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass to Washington. Back to Dinwiddie. Drops in the layup for 2. Dinwiddie's got 6 points in the quarter. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Outside Podziemski. Outside Butler. Jackson Davis is screen. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Powell. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Warriors lead by 4.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Curry against Dinwiddie. Inside. Curry with a steal. Here's Butler. Sinks that one from the post. Now it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
Pass to Marshall. Dinwiddie with a screen on Payton. Down low. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Did you see that? look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Now here's Payton. He's got 5. Butler surveying the floor. To the middle. Here's Jackson Davis. And that one is stuffed right through.
The all-around game of Butler. He's all about sharing the rock and getting his guys involved.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Mavericks trail by 6. Here's Dinwiddie. 20 points for him. Pass to Marshall. Here's the 3. Jackson Davis grabs the miss.
They are just owning the boards right now.
4-3. Payton, no good. The Mavericks have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Here's Marshall. Butler covering. Washington, a screen on Butler. Here's Marshall. The Warriors pull it in.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Jackson Davis in the high post. Outside Butler. Payton with a screen on Washington. Here's Butler. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. DJ Washington picks one up.
Playing with passion. Butler is never scared of a challenge. A wing who battles inside.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And also the number of points they've scored in the paint has been impressive. His coaching staff encouraging them to keep going inside.
He's checked in for Payton. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Warriors, they're in 6th place, but still time to make a move in the standings. And of course, there's Dallas, back 3 games.
Well, I think for Golden State, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
From here on out, it's just about putting in the work. Coming to every game ready to compete and never giving less than your best.
And at this point of his career, Butler wants to win. And boy, does he ramp up his performance in the playoffs, especially in recent years.
And so he hits both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Williams against Curry. Left side Williams. Pass to Christie. Here's Powell. Right side Edwards. Now Williams. Off target from three-point range.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Butler right to the heart.
How talented is Butler? I mean, just so adept at carving out some space inside and converting.
Powell, a screen on Kuminga. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. Richard, over the past few decades, we've seen bench reactions get bigger in the NBA. How much fun is that?
It's so much fun, but I think it also coincides with the league getting younger and younger and younger. So you have these young kids in there that are just there to have some fun and compete.
knocks down the first one. And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney comes in for Jackson Davis, and Moody is subbed in for Stephen Curry. And Dallas also making a switch. Martin, he's checked in for Powell. Good on both. And here are the Warriors now. Outside Podziemski, pass to Kuminga. Oh, Kuminga, strong like bull.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Edwards against Looney. Back to Williams. Now here's Edwards. Clock at 6. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Butler can't get it to go. Mavericks trail by 10. Martin with the ball, and Looney picks him up defensively. Thompson against Kuminga. Williams passes to Martin. Back to Williams. Fires the 3. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Kuminga against Thompson. Outside Butler. Looney, a screen on Martin. Pass to Looney. Outside Podziemski. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Klay Thompson. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Mavs. It's a 10-point game. Williams on the wing. Martin with the ball. Back to Williams. Thompson passes to Christie. Here's Martin. Misses the 3. The Warriors lead by 10. Pass to Kuminga. Outside Podziemski. Here's Butler. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Butler's got 12 now in this quarter.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Martin outside. To stop the drought. And he takes it up and lays it in.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Pass to Butler. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Martin, the pass to Williams. Back to Martin. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Butler against Williams. Here's Butler. Looney, a screen on Williams. And here's Butler outside. And it's Butler knocking down the 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Warriors ahead. They lead by 13. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Stephen Curry is out there with Moody. Then there's Kevon Looney. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Santos in at power forward. That's the Warriors 5. Kuminga, the pass to Curry. Over Williams. Here's Looney. No luck on that one. Jones with some nice D. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team.
All right, fans, it is dance camp time. Get up and get moving like everyone's watching.
Here, Fournier's checked in, and Dallas also making a switch. Thompson, he's checked in for Christie. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He told them, quote, "If we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart, show some pride." It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Williams passes to Jones. To the inside. Curry with a steal. Fournier for three. Drills it from deep. And the Warriors lead by 16.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
They've been able to attack the defense before they get set, really making the most of their fast break opportunities.
Now here's Martin. Can't hit from in close. Fournier against Thompson. It's good. Fournier's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
Mavericks trail by 18. Outside, Williams. Thompson, a screen on Curry. Inside. And it's Thompson that time on the assist from Edwards.
You're not going to speed him up. Even when you get aggressive guarding Thompson, he stays in control. He's just so tough to cover.
Outside Fournier. To the paint. And stolen by Edwards. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul. Shooting for Dallas, Caleb Martin. At the line for two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one misses. Pajimski's checked in for the Warriors. Good on the second one. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Now Curry. Here's Kuminga. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
one of the most unselfish superstars out there. Curry is always looking to make his teammates better.
Now here's Williams. Jones finds Martin. Back to Jones. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Here's Looney. It's Podziemski on the wing. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Williams against Curry. Pass to Edwards. Now Williams. Jones with a screen on Curry. Jones with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Edwards outside. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Curry. And he's going for the lob. And Kuminga throws it down.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Mavericks trail by 17. Outside, Williams. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Thompson passes to Williams. Fires for 3. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got rebound number 11. Outside Podziemski. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Klay Thompson picks one up.
First team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Podziemski taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So for Dallas, Powell, he's checked in for Jones. Marshall comes in for Martin. And Spencer Dinwiddie is subbed in for Williams. And that's good as he hits both shots.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 19. Pass to Marshall. Thompson outside. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Down low. Here's Looney. And Looney with the slam.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Now here's Thompson. He's off on the layup. Pass to Podziemski. Outside Curry. Jacks up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 19 points.
Simply the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Every time he makes another three-pointer, he's adding to the record.
A moment here for an injury report.
The head athletic trainer for the Mavericks let me know the status. The initial reports are saying that this is a serious injury and that he'll likely miss significant playing time. And with this injury coming early, it forces the coaching staff to make some difficult decisions. It'll be interesting to see how they adjust.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Graham.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the three ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Well, they were coming off 2 straight losses, and he put his foot down. He stepped up his game, had a big night, and got them moving in the right direction again. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Butler finds Payton. Back to Butler. From 9 feet, and he drops that one in. Butler's got 21.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Thompson. And Grant, with the 65 games rule for player awards, it did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, BA, and I liked it. The stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So it seems there's still a balance to be struck.
So it's the Warriors now, after the basket by Dallas. Here's Curry. Soft touch off the glass. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Curry against Dinwiddie. Powell sets a screen. Dinwiddie gets the bucket. He's got 22.
And give credit to Dinwiddie, taking the hit well and finding a way to power through it.
Outside Butler. Butler, a screen on Dinwiddie. For 3. Curry, no good. Mavericks trail by 19. And here's Thompson for 3. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Jackson Davis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Payton, no good. And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. This one for 3. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
He's not the most consistent three-point shooter, but Dinwiddie able to keep the defense honest right there.
Takes a step back. Pass to Pajemski. Jackson Davis in the high post. Outside Pajemski. Just 5 to shoot. Here he goes. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And the free throw, no good. Mavericks trail by 18. Here's Marshall. Dinwiddie outside. On the wing, Thompson, guarded by Payton. Marshall passes to Washington. Over Butler. And too long on the shot. The Warriors lead by 18. Outside Curry, pass to Jackson Davis. Outside Payton. Butler passes to Curry. Out to the wing. Butler against Washington. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Marshall's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Warriors.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Stephen Curry.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
New group here for the Warriors. A minute 22 left in the 4th quarter here. Pass to Spencer. Looney against Jones. To the paint. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Should just about do it. Big time shot in the final stretches here.
Mark it, time of death. Does that mean we get to officially enter garbage time? I vote hopefully yes.
Now here's Williams. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. So it's the Warriors now. There's 49 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Spencer. Outside heel. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3-ball to go.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Now here's Martin. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Dallas. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, BA. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
So Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup. A great start to the group stage.
Well, getting that first win under your belt is huge. They still have 3 games left, but they're in a great position going forward.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Steph, I know it's still early, but how do you evaluate this team and its ability to go the distance?
In terms of communicating about our principles and how we're going to be successful, trying to chase another championship, we're definitely on the same page. Just a matter of staying focused every night, giving the best effort we can, and just enjoying the journey because it's a long year.
Well, you've been there. You know what it takes. Thanks, Steph.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Stephen Curry.